Fashion Week 2025 has started in Pokemon Go, and we have got a brand new costume Pokemon, being the brand new costume Minccino. Yes, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. And yes, welcome to Fashion Week 2025, one of the best annual events we have here in Pokemon Go. We have got a brand new costume Pokemon, being Minccino, which is a really nice looking costume actually. I haven't properly looked at it just yet, and now I'm looking at it in game, it actually looks pretty cool. Alongside that, we have got Furfrou in research tasks. I'm pretty sure they're shiny boosted in research tasks. I know they're shiny boosted in raids, but I think they're shiny boosted in research tasks as well. Alongside that, we've got a bunch of costume Pokemon showing up in the wild, a couple in raids, and a couple more in field research tasks, which we've got to cover in just a little bit because I need to go wander around and find all the research tasks that we're looking for. So we'll go have a look for those and we'll cover what they are. Well, there's our shiny for the day. Oh god, it's not even an event spawn, but it's just has to sparkle, doesn't it? Shiny Mankey yet again. I don't want to see this thing anymore. I hate Mankey, I hate seeing it. Had its community day, it's had its December community day, it's had its time to shine, quite literally. Also quite literally, it's time for it to stop. 13, 14, 10, whatever. I literally only came up here to get this stop as well. That's all I came up here for. Of course we get that. And it's just like, oh, pain. The only word I can use to describe what I'm feeling right now. And here we go on a costume Dragonite raid. Dragonite is featured in both the raids and the research during this event. However, it's only available in the Win 2 raids research, which, don't get me wrong, it makes sense. It's Dragonite. It's a very rare costume to have around. I think this is only the second time we've had it here. So don't get me wrong, it is, like, you know, it makes sense. The costume Minccino, unfortunately, is completely research locked. It's not in the wild, which, in my opinion, sucks. I mean, come on, it's Minccino. Like, why is it not in the wild? You know? The question I am asking, and by the way, very quickly, another question I'm asking, will this Dragonite be green? No. But yeah, like, it doesn't really sit right with me that Minccino is research locked, especially behind stuff like Win a Raid and Explore 2 kilometers, which, don't get me wrong, yeah, okay, it has a free option there, like, you know, the walk 2 kilometers. Yeah, that's like maximum free Minccino checks every 2 kilometers, you know? And it's just like, it should be in the wild, but, you know, it is research locked behind Win a Raid and Explore 2 kilometers. So while personally, I don't think it's worth going for the Win a Raid tasks while hunting for Minccino, because I just don't see the point. Getting costume Dragonite in the Win 2 raid tasks, I just think it's better just to stock those up, especially considering how rare of a costume Dragonite is. So personally, my recommendation, if you're wanting to hunt from the Minccino, do the Explore 2 kilometers tasks. Yes, it's time consuming, but in my opinion, it's better than Win a Raid. Like, if you're gonna do Win Raid tasks, do the Dragonite ones, what I'd recommend. However, I will say, kind of going against my own advice here, I have got a Win a Raid task, but let's just go ahead and show it off. There we go, there's Minccino. 346 as well as garbage, I think like 381's the Honda. While we're on the topic of research, let's go ahead and work through the premium time research. You do get, I think, an encounter of every costume Pokemon featured with the event, as well as Furfrou. That's not what I meant to claim. That's what I meant to claim, and it's another Furfrou. Okay, maybe you just get a bunch of Furfrou encounters. Okay. It's literally just Furfrou. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that. Paying a $5 for just a bunch of Furfrou encounters on the first page. Don't get me wrong, I have seen you do get a Dragonite as like the final reward encounter on the second page, but it's just like, I feel as though they should have just put all the costume Pokemon in for page 1, you know? But it's what it is. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a shiny Furfrou from this task. No, it's the Minccino and it's shiny! What? Huh? Is this thing boosted from the research? It actually might be. There's no way that just happened. Oh my god. What on earth? Already? 14, 13, 10. Extra 381's the Honda, so 361's not great. Really? I thought we were gonna have to do like mad quest grinds for this thing. Just get it from the paid research. Okay. Cool. I guess. Right, okay then, well, moving on. Playing the rewards here, we got the runway pose, I think that's what it says. Kinda cool, get some starters and XP, and then I believe we should have another page somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. Catch 30 Pokemon, catch 40 Pokemon, explore 4 kilometers, spend 10 stops on gyms, and take snapshots of 8 different wild Pokemon. I didn't cover what the tasks for page 1 were, but I'm pretty sure it was just a simplified version of this, so, you know, it's nothing too difficult. I was not expecting that. That is literally my second Minccino of this, well no, my third Minccino. Sorry, quick correction, I forgot we did the Win a Raid task. That's literally my third Minccino check of the event. I'm gonna go ahead and spin a few stops here, because I would like to try and pick up a couple Win 2 Raid tasks, possible, or we can just go ahead and get another Explore 2 kilometers task. That works as well. And actually, that's actually pretty good timing, because I do want to go run the daily incense. So let's go ahead and see what we can get from the daily incense. Maybe a Galarian bird. We saw one yesterday, rocket grinding short, so you never know, we might see one today. You know, I doubt it, but we might. Also gives us a good chance to have a good overview of the wild spawns, because they're decent, the wild spawns. They're not as good as the past few years worth of fashion weeks, but they're decent, so we'll go ahead and have a look at those. Yeah, let's go run the daily incense, see what we can get. Okay, well, it's not off the daily, but shiny Venery. I'm down with that, you know? I'm not gonna lie, the shiny luck has just been going off, like, today. I mean, yeah, okay, rough start with the Mankey. Don't need to be talking about that guy out here, but, like, you know, got the Minccino, which might be full odds, it might be boosted, I don't know. No, we got the Venery. I'm gonna go and fast catch that, because we need to keep going with the daily. Oh, shiny Diglett! Let's go! I was literally only recording this check like that for B-roll, and we got the shiny Diglett. Oh, let's go! Go ahead and catch out a Grey Ball, try and match the colors. Oh, dude, that's awesome. It's one of the ones I really wanted from this event, because like, the only wild shiny costume ones I'm missing is this and the Blitzel. I was really looking for that, so we actually managed to go to get it. Let's go! And that is the daily incense done. 22 Pokemon core, it's not the best, but I mean, Curlia is a very common spawn during this event, and considering his catch rate, that I'm mostly using Pokeballs and Great Balls, and trying to fast catch, makes sense we didn't catch a few of them, although we did actually catch 3, which is pretty good. Also had a Gengar, which is awesome. Pillow-Swine's a pretty cool spawn. Yeah, not a terrible daily incense, and it does give us a good chance to look over the wild spawns before the event. They're pretty good, but they're not the best wild spawns we've ever had for a Fashion Week event. Something I found with this year's Fashion Week event is that they cut a lot of costume Pokemon out of the mix. Like, we don't have Wooper, which honestly really surprises me because that was a new costume during the last one. We haven't seen that since. So the fact it's not returned for this one, very surprised that that's not around. So we haven't got the Wooper, we haven't got the Absol, we haven't got the Krogunk. Well, no, we will have the Krogunk. It's going to be featured in part 2 as a snapshot photo bomb encounter. Yeah, I don't really know what they did really with the wild spawns for this event. Again, I think Minccino should be featured. The Wooper should definitely be featured. Krogunk and Absol, I can see why they'd maybe research lock them or take the Absol out entirely. It's because, like, one, Absol's a seasonal spawn right now, so we're seeing a lot of them anyway, but also the fact that Absol's been featured, and I'm pretty sure, I think every single Fashion Week, this, like, you know, since they started happening. So I don't understand why they take out the Absol. The Krogunk, I feel like, should be at least research locked, you know? Like, that makes sense. But yeah, the Minccino should be put in the wild. The Wooper should be here, because again, it was only released during the last one, and the fact that we haven't seen it since the following Fashion Week event, it's not even spawning at all, or even research blocked. It just doesn't really make much sense to me. But anyways, at least what we have got, we've got the Diglett, we've got the Blitzel, didn't catch one here, but we have got the Blitzel. We've got the Curlia, which, by the way, the Curlia is shiny boosted during this event. I haven't seen one personally myself, but to be honest, I have terrible luck with these shiny boosts apparently. The entirety of the Fido's Fetch event, there's Electric and Voltorb were boosted. Out of 2,500 Pokemon core, I saw, I think, 3 Voltorb and 1 Electric. So I think I'm just getting unlucky. So hopefully you guys have had better luck with the Curlia. But yeah, it is shiny boosted, probably about 1 in 64, 1 in 128, so good luck with that if you still need it. And on top of that, we have got Furfrou as well, which, by the way, is also in the raids, and so is the Minccino, so you can raid hunt for the Minccino as well, but if it's full odds, I don't see why you do that, because that just seems like a waste of money. So yeah, those are the wild spawns, a couple of the raid mons, and yeah, that essentially does it, I think, for everything really in the Fashion Week event. There is a couple research tasks I forgot to mention. I just decided I'm going to throw a screenshot on screen right now of all the research tasks. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. I know it takes snapshots of 5 different wild Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's 100% of the time Blitzel. It might be Diglett as well as Blitzel, but I've only seen Blitzel from them, and I've done like 3, so you can get Blitzel from those. There is a task that's like catch a Furfrou or something like that. You get like 1,000 Stardust. You can do it, I guess. It's free dust. Of course, win a raid is going to be for the Minccino. Win 2 raids is going to be for the Dragonite. Explore 2 kilometers is for the Minccino. Explore 1 kilometers for the Furfrou. And I believe there's a Butterfree task as well. Of course, it's up on screen now. Pretty sure there's a Butterfree task. I haven't seen it, but I'm guessing it's kind of rare. It is a boosted odds shiny, so good luck with it if you still need it. I need to go ahead and get it, so I'll try and do a couple quests for it. But yeah, that's basically it for the research tasks. I might have missed 1 or 2, but again, they're up on screen now. Oh, we have also got a collection challenge. You have to catch a Skitty, Venery, Costume Diglett, Furfrou, Bruxish, Costume Blitzel, and a Costume Curlia. And for doing so, you get 5,000 XP, and I believe potentially an encounter with either the Minccino or the Dragonite, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's the Shinx. Okay, Shinx I'm pretty sure is in Raids, and I think it's also in Research. That's a nice little reward. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Anyways, I need to walk 1 more kilometer to go and finish the timed research. We go do that. We'll go and wrap up the timed research, and I guess wrap up the video on the Fashion Week event 2025. So let me go do that. We'll get to the recap. Okay, and there we go. That's the 4 kilometers of water. Just going to claim these rules for the final page of the premium timed research. Is it all going to be fur again? Okay, yeah, apparently so. Not sure how I really feel about that. I mean, yeah, you get an encounter of the Minccino, which is nice. Get an encounter of the Dragonite, which is also nice, but just a bunch of fur-frus for 5 quid? Really? If they're shiny boosted, fine. But, like, if they're not, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Maybe though we can get a shiny from it. Nope, no on that one. Potentially the final fur is not shiny, and 868. Good lord. I'm guessing this is another Minccino check. Is it going to be shiny like the last one? No. Okay, we don't get 2 from the same paid time research. Now to the encounter I really hope is shiny. We got the Dragonite. I really hope this is green, but I don't really want to spend a bunch of money on it. Don't get me wrong, I'll still raid it happily, but I'd like to try and get it here if possible. So let's go and claim these rewards. 2,500 dust, 2,500 XP. And the encounter of the Dragonite is 1 in 64. Is it green? No, it's orange. And 1577, I don't think that's very good. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, 10, 11, 14. It's not great, but hey, it is what it is. We got what we mainly wanted from the paid time research, and that was the shiny Minccino. Didn't even know it was available from the paid time research, but we got the shiny. That's awesome. Definitely the biggest win of the day. That's some other shinies as well, like the Mankey, I guess, which we can forget about that because all the other 3 were really good. We got the Minccino, we got the Veneri, and the Costume Diglett, which I was really hoping we'd get, and we managed to go and pick it up. So it means I'm only missing the Blitzel now out of the wild spawns, so hopefully we can pick that up. We'll just have to see how luck treats us throughout the rest of the event. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up there for the Fashion Week 2025 Day 1 adventure. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this event, whether or not you think it's a good event compared to the past Fashion Weeks we've had, and also how it went for you guys. Did you manage to get the Minccino? Did you get a Hondo Minccino? Did you get a shiny Dragonite? Did you get any costume shinies at all? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll happily give them a read to see how you guys did, and while you're down there, feel free to do all the usual YouTube things, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe and ring that notification bell so you're notified as to when the next video comes out. And with all that said and done, I'll say thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them, and I'll see you guys in the next video for Mega Gallade Raid Day. Very excited, and I'll see you guys then.